right, are you ready? Let's go ahead and begin. I am using Photoshop CC, and we are going to use a filter called Topaz Labs Restyle. This is a super cool app, and I just love it. It's my favorite go-to app. I'm going to show you a little bit how this works. So over here on the left side, you have your collections, and your collections has all these different filters. So we have architecture, fashion, graphics, landscape, moody, my presets, which are ones I can create on my own, which basically what you're doing is changing the preset to what you like and then change it up and save it as your own. So we got nature, night, portrait, landscape, street, and underwater. So I want to show you this one here with architecture. And we're going to scroll down till we get the right filter that we want. And I think, which one? I had one in mind and I wanted to show you. Oh, there it is. Dark Iris Ink. Now, I love these colors. I think they're beautiful, but I think it's too strong for this project. So let's see what we can do to change it up. So this is on the right side here. Well, for one, you can always look at the original just by clicking on here. There's the original, there's the filter. And you have hue, saturation, luminosity, and then you have all your different colors here. And then you scroll down and there's mask, which we're not going to use masking, and these are your basic settings here. Temperature, tint, saturation, black level, midtones, white level, and structure, and sharpness. We are not going to work with these today because it doesn't matter. These are not going to be printed as a print and or used for something else. We're just making like a sampler of what we can create with this project. Okay, so let's go ahead and start out with hue. So with the primary color, your sliders here, you can move them back and forth and you can see how it changes. I mean, there's huge differences here. So let's see which one kind of, catches my eye here. I kind of want to lean in a little bit towards the teal. I kind of like that. And we're going to move this one over, and then you can see it's pulling in purple, and then it goes to green. I'm not crazy about that green, but I kind of like maybe that color here, which is more of a teal. Then the third color, we can slide this back and forth. And it's doing a little bit, but it's not doing a thing for me really. Maybe I kind of like having that little bit of purple in there. See all the purple that's pulling through? I think I like that. So let's see what this one does. The fourth color, I'm not seeing a ton of change. Kind of a boring one. Sometimes you get that in these. And the fifth color pulls in a little more pink. See in the background here, it pulls in more pink. Okay, I kind of like that, so I'm going to leave it right there. Now we're going to go into saturation and see how this works. So let's go and slide these around. See that? This is what I was hoping. This is way too loud. That's like screaming, right? So I'm going to pull this down. And I kind of like it there. If I go too light or too unsaturated, then it just loses that color. And I don't want that. I want the color, but I want just a hint. Okay, now the secondary color, let's see what that one does. Oh, wow, really brightens it up. So we want to stick with maybe kind of keep it towards the middle. I don't want it to be too strong, I guess you can say. Wow, look at that. That's kind of pretty. Okay, keep going. I do like that purple in there. You can see the red pulling through. I actually like that, but it's really a little too red for me. So let's just lighten that up a little. I do like that. Okay, now this is the pink. Let's see what happens here. Oh, there you go. Not too crazy on it being too bold. But I do like having that little hint of pink in there. Okay, now I'll show you luminosity. Even though we're not going to work with this too much, it's actually not too bad. Sometimes it just makes the picture weird, but you know, I kind of like this. Yeah, see how it gets really weird? Yeah, we're not going to do that one. And then you have, yeah, I'm just going to stick with these. Oops. Okay, so then our next one we're going to do here is the temperature. So we can cool it up, or cool it down, or warm it up. And I think we're going to stick in that range. I kind of like that. Then you have your tints. And I'm not going to do the tints. I think we're just going to leave that simple. Keep that at 0. And then, of course, your saturation. Yeah, no. So we're going to stick to right about there. Then you got the black level. And, you know, sometimes it looks okay, and sometimes, you know, see, look, it just, yeah. We're going to stick with it being normal. And mid-tone, mid-tone's not so bad. Kind of lightens it up a little bit. And then white level, I think we're going to keep the white level about here. And that's it. And then click OK. And boom, bada boom. And I actually like this. I think it has a nice color combination. I kind of like that yellow in there. It's popping out. This purple crack looks pretty cool. This part I eliminated completely because I don't like this pipe hanging in there. And so that is totally gone. And this area here, you can be a little creative with that. It doesn't have to be that dark. So there you go. Pretty simple. Then I save it as, and Lily's trying to tell me how to save my pictures. Alright, let's see, we got, we're going to make this number 6. And I'm saving it as a JPEG. And we're going to knock this down to 10 because this is just a print. It's a sampler. We don't need it to be a big file. It doesn't have to have a high quality. So we're going to stick to 10 on this. Okay, that's it. It's saved and it's good to go. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. And Topaz, I will tell you this, they are kind of pricey, so you have to catch them when they're on sale. And that's the only way I buy stuff, is when they're on sale. So just be careful because these plugins can be quite pricey. I have like 8 of them on there, and you know, $100 a pop. That's not cheap. So that's why I like to buy them when they're on sale. And you can get a good deal that way. Okay, enjoy.